Welcome to the Sea Object Podcast. I don't know how to say it.
Say it. Good job.
This is the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
More like the world's okayest podcast.
So what's up, guys? What's up, Tyler? Jumping on late. Thought you had the kids already tranquilized.
They've all had, so we've had like strep and the flu. Like the kids have had it like for the past 2 weeks. Like
That's where we're at.
3 of them had strep, and then Presley's strep, the medicine they were giving her, the amoxicillin was not working after like a week of giving it to her. Like I took her to the doctor again because it wasn't going away. He was like, "Oh, that's strange." Well, because we took her to it was on the weekend, so we took her to the ER. So it wasn't like our regular physician, and they prescribed her amoxicillin. And but yeah, I had to go back to our doctor because it wasn't working. And he was like,
Doc,
he's
like,
yeah,
another referral.
he was like, yeah, he's like, that's strange.
Whoops. I guess I'll fuck this up.
Right.
But yeah, so now she's on the right medication and she's all right. But now Hendrix, I had to pick Hendrix up from school on Wednesday because he had a high fever at school after he'd already missed the week before a few days because he had strep. And I'm like,
Kids are going through some nasty shit.
Dude,
now.
it hit my house hard. So last week, Kaizen randomly, it was like she's fine all day, and then at like midnight comes in saying his stomach hurts. Like, all right, bub, what's poop?
Go
throw
poop.
up. He's like, I don't know, it just hurts. He's like crying. I'm like, all right, so let's go to the bathroom. Sits on the toilet there for a minute, nothing happening, and he's still crying. I get him some Pepto and start walking back to this. Like, you just want to lay on our bed? He's like, yeah. And then immediately just and just projectile all up on our bed, all to the side. Casey like shoots up out of bed, like, oh, what the hell? Cleaning up puke up in the midnight. I hurry up, grab a bucket, Kaizen, start throwing up in that, bring him
What
into
are you
the
talking
bathroom.
about? Yeah, bullshit. You're really like, snuggled in. I'm sorry, baby.
No, that was a team effort. She cleaned up.
Team
and
effort.
I had to deal with
like,
him.
oh, god damn it.
So like now fast forward to last
Don't
night.
you say anything.
Last night I come home from work and my stomach, like, I guess, got worse and worse as like the day as it went on. And I was like teetering on the verge of like throwing up. And I slept from the time I got home, it was like 3:00 till 10. I slept. Woke up then just to move from the bed to the couch, or like our pull-out bed downstairs, so like she can go, Casey and the kids go sleep upstairs. And I slept again till 4 or 5 in the morning till Maverick woke up, put him back to sleep, slept back again. Like it was rough. Just the feeling of I didn't know if I want to puke or
Like,
poop
just
myself.
need to
Like,
be
it was-
close to the bathroom.
Yeah, it was. It was that feeling I was fighting the whole time. And then this morning, I finally just like sat on the toilet at least 6 times within an hour and just got it all out. It was rough.
Now he feels good.
I was like, I feel fine now, thankfully.
Woo!
It's hit all in my
solid poops again.
right. Xavier, I haven't tried. Xavier, he threw up last night. Casey's been feeling on and off all bad too. It just like hit our whole house within fucking 24 hours. I feel like.
Xander had a sinus infection as well. And then he went and he had baseball practice, or it was a lesson at D-bats, and he went and did the lesson, and like, so he has like a weak gag reflex. So like if he coughs too much, he'll throw up. So he was at practice or at the thing, and he was running and like doing the stuff, and then he fucking got to coughing, couldn't stop coughing, and he threw up on his baseball glove. And like
at least he caught it.
It like ruined the baseball glove. I had to throw it away, and it was like one that just got. We got it. We went to the Clippers game, and Willie Benson, the one of the players. He was playing for Clippers, and then he went to Indians, and now I think he's on the Reds. But yeah, he signed his glove that night, like right before he like signed,
You didn't wash
and
that
now
shit?
we
You just
threw it away.
What?
Dude, it was nasty. He
Get out
threw
there
up
with the
like
garden hose and drain that off.
he threw up in like where the net
Oh.
is, but it was like his net is like it was like fabric like woven together, so like and it was red too. So like when I walked into the bathroom, because I went up to
We're done with this.
Yeah, I went up to the front to look for like I don't know, see what they had in the store, like when he was doing the practice, and that's when he threw up. And the guy came up to the front desk when I was up there, and he was like, "Yeah, he's like, your son just threw up. I was like, you might want to go check on him." So I went in the bathroom, and there's some dude, some other dad holding his glove with the fucking red puke. He drank Gatorade. He's been drinking red Gatorade. So when he threw up, it looked like he was fucking bleeding all over this glove. And like, I'm sure the dad that was holding it was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I'm not holding some other kid's puke. I'll tell you that right now. Like, I'll help a kid out. I'm not holding his glove.
Find him, get him on this podcast, and hear what he's had to say about sitting with my kid. What the fuck?
He like had the glove in the sink, like he was like washing it, like had like the water running on it. But like, yeah, I just threw it away.
Damn, this is a good glove.
I was like, "There's no way I can fix this thing. Like, I don't know, I can't wash it. It's got leather on it. I can't throw it in the fucking washing machine."
I mean,
You could
have tried.
You could try.
Could have saved
I
it.
mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You throw it away.
True.
I took a picture of it though, and then I thought about
Get the pressure washer out. Just pressure wash
sending
it.
Willie a message to see if he'll sign another glove for him.
Signing this.
Hey, my kid puked all over yours. I'm gonna need another.
That sounds
But I went to so I had to go to Nashville last week for work, and it was last week, right? Chris?
Yep.
Sure. I don't know. You were there.
I don't know.
I wasn't there.
Chris is
I
like
didn't go.
my second wife. I ask
Yes.
him for information, but I had to go.
I still don't know.
I brought my Xbox with
Damn,
me.
we weren't invited.
Yeah, brought my Xbox with me, so I flew with it. So I knew I figured it would get flagged. So it got flagged. It got pulled like when we were walking through the
Your Xbox got
security.
flagged?
Yeah, and like I saw like the scan, like when they were scanning it, and like it's just like a big black box. So of course they're gonna pull it out. But like the dude, like they pulled it out. Like the lady in front of me had one of those rice bags, like the ones you like stick in the microwave and like put it on your neck, and it like is like supposed to help like the heat. You know what I'm talking about?
The heat.
Yeah.
We have one of
So
those.
she flew with one of those, and that got called because it has like the rice in it. And he's like, "Well, we're pretty sure it's rice, but we got to make sure." So they had to fucking cut it open, and I was
rice.
I'm just standing there like fucking waiting because she's in front of me before they they got to search my shit. And Josh, my boss, is sitting over there waiting on me, and he was like, "He want a drink?" And I was like, "Sure." So he went and got me a drink, and he brought it over to me,
Mhm.
and I'm standing there waiting. And then they check mine, and then they're like, "Okay, can you put it back in the bag? Like, we don't want to mess anything up." And I'm like, "Okay."
Fuck up my Xbox.
So I walked behind the line back there on like this little table where they had my bag and had my Xbox out. I set my drink down, and I went and put the thing back in there, took my bag out and my drink, and started walking away. And the lady that's in the TSA area starts flipping the fuck out. She's like, "You can't go anywhere yet." And I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, what's going on?" And she was like, "That drink." She's like, "Where'd you get that drink from?" And the lady behind me, like, she's been sitting here waiting on the lady in front of me. Plus, she's been waiting on me. She's getting fucking pissed. And she's like, "His buddy brought it over to him. Leave him alone."
God damm.
Oh my god!
But
You could have
then
been some serious shit. Like
on the
that
way
could have went
back,
south real fast.
Yeah.
They're gonna take you to the back
tackle
room.
me and shit.
I'll
Yeah.
say,
You're going through the ringer. Yeah.
So on the way back, I knew it was
how was the
gonna get
cavity
flagged.
search?
It was
All
well, that
right.
was
You don't fuck with the TSA, man. I'm just, you do what they say. They're just like, oh yeah, having first one today.
Get nice and deep, like.
Right?
on the way back. I knew I had to
You
get
allergic to anything?
it would get searched again. So it got searched. But before that, I had to walk through and do the body scan thing, and they scanned me, and the fucking thing goes off. And I walk through, and like it has like a little thing of like it shows like a body, and then it has like red, like where it's like showing like something's going off, and it was on my dick and on my hands. So then it's
Oh, you got caught right then and there in an X-ray machine.
so then when I got out, the dude's like sitting there, and he's like, "All right," he's like, "I need you to put your hands on your side." He's like, and he's like, hold your pants so I don't pull them down. So he's sitting there rubbing me down with his fucking hands, rubbing my dick and my legs, and
You asked him to go on a date afterwards, like.
yeah.
Damn. It's like, oh, I know what this dude's about. Like it was
Like,
red
what,
on
you
your
dinner later?
hands and your dick going through the machine.
Yeah, and then they had like some
You should have been like,
They had
should have told him you have a
had
metal
some-
rod in your dick.
they had some wand.
We have
They
this
use-
magical connection between the two.
They had some wand that like was supposed to like test like your skin
What
or
is
whatever
this
to see
shit?
if it has something, but like nothing ever showed up. But it was just like that's the first time I ever got searched by fucking TSA. Body searched, I guess.
Oh shit!
And he liked it.
And he got a pee-pee touch with
it. Who wants to fly?
Nice.
And my bag got collected after that too, so I had to deal with that
Dang.
shit too. It was a good time.
Ooh,
Sounds like it.
don't fuck up at the airport. Lesson
Right.
learned. God damn.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's
Mike,
rough.
Mike, did you before you got on this podcast? Did you just get done having sex? You starting to start an emo band? Like, what's going on with your hair there, my guy?
Shower. Just shower.
Hey,
fresh fro right out of the fucking shower, man.
what's Mikey's thoughts for the day?
I don't know.
Or what's this segment called, Chris?
Mikey's
Don't-
thoughts, yeah. Something like
Yeah, is that
I
what
don't
that's Mikey's thoughts?
Don't hide drugs in your body while flying. That's
a
a good one.
That is a good one.
Just saw
See,
something the
you
other
can't,
day.
you can't put him on the spot. It's just gonna
No,
flow
but-
naturally.
No,
So-
but Tyler was talking to me. He's like, he went through this machine where he had to like stand there. Was it like a one of those like treadmills?
You stand there, you
that
put your hands
stand there?
up, and it goes around you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched a video the other day. He had like 26
Southwest.
bags of cocaine like in his belly. And they
Yeah, I
even
saw that one. Yeah, I did shit them all out.
shit
Yeah, they
all
have a
back.
little special toilet that collects like all the shit. Like it has like a screen in it, and like it just flushes water down like when the shit goes through, so it cleans everything, so they can reach in and pull the bags
So
out.
did you
Yeah.
swallow it? Or you
Yeah.
swallowed it?
Yeah, he ate
Yeah.
all. It was like a big
His whole
pill-
stomach
big
was like fucking
pill-shaped-
packed.
Yeah, full of cocaine. And if one of these would have bust, he's like, they catch people dying all the time. Like,
Oh,
these
yeah.
bags will like
You'd overdose.
bust and they're done. So they made him
insane.
poop them all out. And then there's a fucking guard that has to sit there with these like gloves, like almost like a sandblasting machine. Like, and they're like sitting there like going through these fucking poop bags. Like,
Oh, jeez.
Couldn't pay me enough.
No, at that point,
All
it's like,
right,
you know what?
let's-
Go ahead.
let's-
Go
I mean,
ahead, go through.
Let's pull straws.
I don't know. I kind of want to know how much he was gonna make if he would have made it, though.
A lot.
One time getting successfully across there.
So then, to think about this, say he made it through, right? And he had to successfully shit those bags back out and then resell that cocaine to somebody. Now somebody's sniffing cocaine as
They're like,
asshole,
smells a little funky. Yeah.
right?
they
Is that
all
pure
got
cocaine?
pink eye.
Is that pure cocaine?
Eye cocaine.
Yeah,
Ew.
I'm good.
No,
I'm good with that.
I don't know. Drug addicts will do whatever.
And that's
it
why
takes.
that's why I don't do cocaine.
And that's why I don't do cocaine.
I don't do a lot of
Stick to the hard
fucking
stuff.
things.
Stick to meth.
Yeah.
So, except for meth. We all do that.
You ain't got to worry about meth going.
I'm just
anyways.
You never know.
Did you hear that? You see Nick Cannon's new game show coming out?
No,
You hear about
gotta
that?
pay-
Yeah.
he's got to pay for all his kids.
Oh, so that's
No.
this
It's
is the
like-
game show.
It's like, yeah,
No.
it's like his
What's
next
that?
baby mama or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
No.
It says Nick Cannon will star in a new game show where a woman will compete to have his next child. Nick Cannon,
It's on E, I think.
Nick Cannon, father of 12, announced March 7th he's expecting again. This time it's a game show. And post shared to Instagram, Nick Cannon, 42, revealed He'd be starring in Who's Having My Baby,
This
hosted by
can't be real.
comedian Kevin Hart. So you're going to get some contestants that want to have your baby, Hart says in a short promo, suggesting this
What?
show will focus on women interested in procreating with Nick Cannon. No, it's NBC.
Procreating with what?
Like, how are you gonna make a game show?
So it's like The Bachelor,
There's no way.
but like
no
fucking
way.
and trying to like get pregnant by Nick Cannon.
There's no way it's real.
That's
no
disgusting.
way. There's
No
no
I
way.
way.
wouldn't think so.
They can't allow that, like legally. I'm pretty sure there's like laws against that. It's like prostitution. Right? Like, I mean,
Not if he's not paying her.
It's just
but
the
they're all
Bachelor.
getting paid. I mean, if they're on a TV show that
I mean,
we have
what
to
if it's-
watch, I guarantee they're getting paid.
But what if they're
Something.
like a bunch of women who like, or men who can't, who are what's it called?
There's gonna be men
Not
in there
fertile.
too?
I'm sure like
Sterile?
sterile.
Sterile men.
So it's just like they make compete and get Nick Cannon's sperm or some shit. So hey.
Ew.
the guy clearly is not sterile. He has 12 kids.
No.
Swimmers are just fine.
Baby making machine.
Exactly.
Keep away from him.
What's the show called?
Hey man, what's up? Oh shit, I'm pregnant.
Who's having my baby?
Give him a
Cannon's
fist bump,
cannon?
You're pregnant.
Who's having my baby?
Who's having my baby?
Hosted by Kevin Hart.
Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be?
That's fucking weird.
There's no way that's real.
You know, it'd be more funny if there's like multiple seasons.
He's already had it
Be on-
12 times now.
Be on season 15 with 15 more fucking babies.
Jesus. No thanks. I'm 4 is enough. 4 is tough enough.
Yeah, no shit.
12.
I couldn't keep track of my
12.
kids if I had that many. Like I'd start forgetting people's names and
Birthdays. Oh yeah.
like I already forget my kids'
Like,
names.
there's no way he sees
Call
them.
them all the wrong ones
Right.
Oh, definitely.
all the time.
Well, they had those shows back in the day, like John and Kate +8, or like the 17 plus
Yeah.
11. I don't
11.
They had, right? They had all those crazy shows that had like people that had an overabundance of kids. Like,
They're getting paid for it.
Yeah, but they were also married.
yeah, but
Yeah.
their lives also suck now. Where are they at? They don't have a
That's a
TV
good
show
one.
anymore.
Broke.
I
They're
think
broke
one
now.
of them did.
Well, John and Kate got divorced.
And then he had his own show after that or something, didn't he? Like they re-signed him for some other show. I don't think it lasted very long, but
She did, I think.
or did she have one?
Wasn't like one of their kids like turned into be like had some lawsuit on him? Like
He's a pedophile or something. That was,
That was
19
the
19 kids
Duggars.
and counting. Yeah, 19 kids and
Duggars.
counting. He like molested his sisters
there's
or something like
there's
that.
your TV show.
Ew.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because he
think he's a-
just had his.
think he's
He
a
We're
got his
hating
show
on Nick
too.
Cannon now.
Right?
I mean, look at this shit. We can't hate on the man. They're all going to be fucking famous. So these people are like in the hills of like West Virginia or something. Like,
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess if you have that many kids, you're bound to have one bad one or one good one that actually turns out to be a superstar.
just
Like
gotta
me,
keep pumping them
like
out.
all of us, right? Right,
Keep
boys.
pumping 'em.
Right.
Right? Out of one of us, are we going to have a superstar? Out of
Hope
any
so.
of our kids, like one of them just like fucking makes a shit ton of money. Like, ha.
Right.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I don't know.
I mean, I got one kid that can play sports pretty decently. So I'm got to bank on him. There's no way I'm paying for college for all of them. you got to get a scholarship somehow, there, pal. Like, gotta
Pick
be
up a
super
trade.
smart. Or something, yeah.
See that leak
Here's
under
a-
the sink? We're starting early.
Start figuring it out. Here, use this welder. Want to figure this out real quick?
Right? It's fucking-
Blowtorch. He's 5 years old. Like, gotta figure something out.
Walk outside, your fucking car is like a tank now. Like, oh, damn. You're pretty good at this.
Can you imagine rolling up like the car pickup line, your kids? Everything's bulletproof. Just
Right. I hate the pickup line. Ooh.
Yeah,
Why?
the pickup line
It
sucks.
touches on my nerves.
Does it really?
Oh yeah.
It takes forever.
Oh, the ignorant assholes that just like, oh, I don't know how this works. Bitch, you come here every day, just like we do. You know exactly how it works. You know what you're doing. Oh,
Have you had-
excuse me? I'm just gonna inch in front of you.
Have you had the people? Because like we have like 2 lanes.
No, we
of
have one
pickup.
lane.
Oh, so we have like 2 lanes. And sometimes these dumbasses will get in there for pre-K pickup, and they'll pick their kid up and then try and drive between try and drive between all the cars, and like all these cars like have to like pull over like off the side to get out of the way so this person can get through. It's like, you fucking dumbass, park in the parking lot and walk over. Like,
I gotta get my
Stupid.
wife down there right now. She will give you guys a show of just picking up and dropping off kids. Like the screaming matches, the fucking, all the stories are just unlimited. And you just gotta see these people every single day again. It's like, oh yeah. Oh, Nancy, yeah, you suck today.
You, Janet.
People will show up like 40 minutes early just to be like first in line. Like, oh yeah, fuck you all. Look at me, I'm here. Their huge expedition that you're here at what, 3:00 in your huge gas guzzling expedition. What do you do?
They're first.
Lucky bastard.
If you ain't first, you're last.
That's right.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's like,
So when
it's
I
like in school.
I took Presley to the doctor the other day, and it was on a Friday, so they had school out, so I had all the kids with me. So I took Presley and Xander in with me to the doctor, and then we came back out, got in the car. There's some lady sitting next to me in this car in the parking lot, and she keeps looking over at me, whatever.
Whatever.
Like my
Fuck
truck,
you,
like
bitch.
to get all these seats in for the kids to sit down, like they have to like squeeze in, and so like Xander like tried to get in, didn't get in all the way, so like his door was kind of propped open a little bit, and so then I'm like trying to help him get it fucking hooked in. So I'm leaning back like in the back seat, and like the meantime, like I keep looking over, and like this lady looks like she's like on the phone with somebody, and she's like getting pissed off like with somebody on the phone, whatever. She like opens her door, gets him like in her back seat a couple times, in and out, and I'm sitting there leaning back trying to get him hooked in. And then I after a few minutes, and I sit back and I look, and I realize that as this whole time I'm leaning back, I got my foot on the fucking gas pedal, and it's the engine's just going. So I realize that, and I take my foot off the gas, right? And I'm sitting there, and I get ready to go, and I get them buckled in, and I'm sitting there waiting. So this lady finally gets out of her car, like when I'm getting ready to back up, like I had it in reverse and like put it in park because she got out. So I'm like, I'll just wait for her. She gets out, and she's all fucking flippy floppy, opens the fucking car door, takes the baby and the baby carrier out, walks behind my car, walks up in front of my car, and fucking goes like this at me and starts fucking yelling. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I didn't mean to do anything. Like, I guess that she thought I was revving her engine at her or something, like trying to get her to hurry up or some shit. Like, I don't know. But I pissed her off
Like,
so
come
bad.
on, honey.
That's so fucking.
I was like, damn, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't
There's
mean
been,
that.
oh god. There's been times I've been driving on the highway, just minding my fucking business.
I had the car full of kids too, and they're like, and I was like, Marley, what the fuck did I do? Sorry, continue, Chris.
Just saying, there's been times where I've been driving on the highway, just minding my business. I don't know, listen to music, whatever it is, and some guy just pulls up and flips me off because I
Did something about
I don't know. Did something? What the fuck did I do? Fuck you, buddy.
Fuck you, Hez. Yeah, then they swerve in front of you, brake check you, like, man, I was damn. Eat my sandwich.
Just jackass as fuck.
I want to know what she said to the people in the office when she went in there, because I know she had to have said something. She was fucking
This
furious.
asshole was rubbing his engine at me.
On the accelerator, trying to buckle a kid in. Things rapping out like bop, 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 bop.
This asshole and his 20 kids in his car. Revving at me, so I'm taking too long.
Oh my god. That's so Kevin, have you had that?
No, I don't drop kids off. I don't pick kids up. Never. I don't do it.
No
Like, you can
fights
take
in
the
the
bus.
school line. All right.
Nope.
This is
You
at,
can
this
take
is at the
bus.
doctor's office, not at school. This is at the doctor's office.
Oh,
Oh, the doctors. Even worse. Damn.
Not even doctor's office, pediatrician's office.
In front of a bunch of kids.
I'm getting
There are
flipped,
children.
getting flipped off at the
Fuck
pediatrician's
you.
office.
There's children here. That's funny. So you
Good
guys,
times.
everybody's brackets all busted. Did you even make one out this year?
I didn't even do one.
No.
I did like 3 or 4, and every one of them just I shit the bed.
Purdue, man, that was a
Purdue-
good game last night.
I had Purdue winning it all.
Oh
Purdue-
yeah, they got smacked. That fucking guy that's 7'4".
I know.
Oh my god!
I just catch the
you
ball,
guys
put it in the
watch
basket.
him with
He'll
him
catch
against
the ball.
the Buckeyes. Unreal. He just like he had a double, like 13 rebounds, like 28 points, like just standing there.
Yeah,
Just
when you're 7'4",
right?
you're 7'4", you don't have to be like
He was
you
shooting
can
free
be
throws.
mediocre at best. Just catch the ball, put it in the basket. Jump
Yep.
up here, throw it up here, dunk.
Oh, hey, he's
Right.
open.
Yeah.
Above
Easy.
the backboard.
yeah.
It's like the big blue dude in Space Jam.
Yeah.
God. I'm glad they got beat though. Good. Ugh.
Ah, fuck me. I lost money on that. I'm on such a losing streak. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna be
Oh,
done.
you do the
I'm
sports
done.
betting stuff?
I've been doing the sports betting. I was doing good there for a hot minute. Now I'm in a fucking slump.
Yeah, I haven't done it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
use my code if you want to.
Give me $100.
You get 100 and I get 100. That's what I'm saying.
So I can just sign up, cash out, and don't do
No, you
anything.
have
I
to-
just
you
get
have to-
$100.
You
You
gotta.
have to bet all the money. You have to bet up to $100, right?
Oh,
It's different. There's fine print on some of them.
it's fine print.
Most of
You
it's
got-
free.
You
It's all
got your
free.
ID.
Most of the time, you just bet all their money, and then at the end, like, I mean, if anything, you lose $5. Like,
$5
you get 100 bucks. $5, yeah. It's like I think five or 25, depending on how much you put in. But so yeah, there's been that happening. It's been on this losing streak for the Webb family here. Between that and everybody getting sick,
Yeah.
it's just
I'm tired of the sickness, man. It's-
bad. Getting down
At
with the
least
sickness.
we didn't have him thrown up except for Xander when he fucking threw up all over his glove, but that was it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good here right now. I mean, now that we're speaking of it, they're all probably gonna wake up with
You ready to throw up tonight?
You'll probably get it from me from this fucking podcast. That's
Right.
what happened. Fucking felt it.
Yeah. Right, it's coming through my earphones.
Into your ear.
fucking Chinese are developing new bioweapons.
Virus.
Oh,
Yeah, it goes through your. Everybody's doing virtual shit now, so it's going through your.
that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Thank you for bringing that
Oh,
up.
here we go.
The virus.
Here's-
shit.
You're welcome.
Here's Mikey's thoughts.
So
Here we go.
right. So we're watching The Last of Us, right? Just start the show. You know what that show is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the zombie show. All right, haven't seen anything of it, so we start watching it. The first
never played the
episode,
game?
gripping. No, I never played the game. But the first episode, gripping. Like I'm sitting there, like in our bed, just like, oh shit's crazy. So we get about half into the next episode. I'm like, we taper off, go to sleep. Bitch, Kylie, not bitch, but wakes up like she sits up in a like legs straight out. She sits up and she's just sitting there. And I look over at her. I'm like, baby. And she's just sitting there. And then she turns to the side. She like puts her legs like onto the side of the bed, just sitting there still. I'm just like, I'm freaking the fuck out because I just watched this fucking zombie fucking show that I've never seen. Like, okay, this is she gets up, goes downstairs to go to the bathroom. No fucking hall light, nothing. Not even a fucking bathroom light. I even got up out of bed to like look down the stairs to see if the light would flick on. I hear her pee. She comes back upstairs, just like fucking gets in bed and lays down, and I'm just sitting there like eyes fucking wide open, like I'm not sleeping tonight. That was fucking creepy. Baby, were you sleepwalking? Like didn't respond to anything. I'm just like, whoa, that was creepy as fuck. I talked to her the next day, like, I don't remember that at all. Bet you don't. Bet you don't. I do. Let me pin it out.
I'm never going to forget it.
About wet the bed. Watching fucking zombies and like shit, like eating necks, and she just sits up out of bed like, gotta pee. Oh, this is creepy.
Oh man. There's been time, I forget. I don't think it was Casey that did it one time. I was all right. I think it's one of Xavier's friends. It was like Santa night, and he passed out, but we're like all sitting on the couch, like he fell asleep. All I think he wakes up and says, "You get the burger, I get the fries," and then like fell back asleep. We're like, "What the fuck was that about?" Like what? You get the burger, I get the fries.
15 minutes later,
like,
Kris is in there with burger and fries.
Like, bro.
What am I doing?
Dude, Caitlin, back in the day, she hasn't done it in years, but it used to happen all the time. She'd like have a nightmare, and she wouldn't wake up, but she'd just like freak out, like in her sleep, like wake up like
Jerk.
Oh my god! Like she'd jump, like a couple times. She'd like jump over me in bed, and like, yeah, well, like because I'd be like in a dead sleep, and then she'd just like freak the fuck out, like nobody, like somebody's like somebody. Oh, it's very like somebody's trying to kill her, and she would like jump, like, and like I'd have to wake her up, and she'd get mad at me for waking her up, like you're on the other side of me right now, like.
You realize what you've done?
I get mad at me.
What?
Like, why are you getting mad at me for waking you up? Like, you just jumped over me.
Kevin's got the safe open. He's like, he's got fucking...
He got the gun out. He's ready.
Right?
She's running them zombies, hanging out with Kylie.
Pop off some shots.
Damn it! What the?
All right, I got a story.
She used to do that shit a lot.
So I've been known, like when I fall asleep, like when I'm in a deep sleep, I don't snore, but like I'm so relaxed that I moan. So it's like I can't. It's what it is like when actually I've caught myself doing it before. It's like I'll like exhale, and so it comes out. It's like like that, right?
I do that sometimes.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. So
I never used to until like a year
Right?
ago.
okay,
It's like
so-
right when I'm like about to fall asleep, I'll notice I'm like, like one of those
Exactly.
deals.
Okay, so now this is
like, wake yourself
7
up.
years ago.
Yeah.
We go to Minnesota,
Nobody heard that.
right? we go to Minnesota, right, for Casey's family, and like one year we actually stayed in a camper with it was like one of those like pop-up campers. It was me and Casey and Zach and Shelby. And so they had one side, we had the other. So we were sleeping one time, and the next morning they're like, were you guys fucking last night in the camper? And they were like, what? Like, no, we wouldn't do that. Like, are you sure? Because we heard you moaning. I'm like, no, I promise.
Heard you moan.
I was like, I promise. It's just how I go. That's how I sleep. I moan sometimes in my sleep. Like, okay, you guys are clearly fucking in the camper with us there. I'm like, no, I promise. Like because she's like, they were sitting there thinking like, are they?
Like
They're
we
not
didn't,
real-
but I
they're
would
not
have.
real, right? Like, they're not-
Like I
they're
would have in a heartbeat.
fucking- Wish I could have, but no, I didn't. I just moan in my sleep. I'm sorry.
Like don't put it past me. If I did, I'd tell you.
It sounds like fucking tortoises having sex. Have you seen that?
So you've seen my OnlyFans, what you're saying, huh?
Oh, God.
Daddy long neck.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Maybe the episode
That's-
tortoise sex.
It's crazy like what you do in your sleep.
It is. I've always wanted to record myself. Have you guys ever done that? Like just like put your phone up, like just record your sleep. I've always wanted to do that and then watch it like fast forward.
Have
So
you
you
seen the
find some
lady?
creep-
I think it'd be fucking
Yeah.
right? Fucking animals and shit. Like, like cat comes up like whack whack motherfucker. Like, I just like dog fucking yaks in the corner.
Not any different than the kids.
And then eats it.
Ew.
Not even a spot left in the morning.
What if you find like Kylie just like slaps the shit out of you every night and you have no idea? You wake up like, I've been wondering my jaw hurts so bad.
Dude, that's
Damn.
I've had that.
Waking
Like
up
I've woken up
sore
before, like
recently.
yeah, like my jaw hurts, like weird shit. It's like
Did you punch me?
I've
last
always
night?
wondered. Yeah,
And she's
I've
sitting
always
and
wondered.
she's sleeping with a smile on her face.
Right. Wake up, baby, say, oh, huh.
Nose is blue. Nose is all bloody.
Right. I get a
Black
bloody
eye.
nose.
Guess you had a bloody nose last night. That's weird.
That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, you walked into your dresser. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Like, I don't know. I slept great.
Man, is that when we're most vulnerable? Is that what women do? Just wait till we're asleep and just like cuss us out, like slap us and beat us? Like
Probably.
wake up like
You ever had them say they had a bad dream about you? Like you were the asshole in
Yeah,
the dream
I
somehow?
All the time.
Every
the time.
Still
every
your
dream
fault.
she has is
Right.
I'm
Like a
fairly
week
bad.
ago.
Yeah.
Like a
I
week
didn't
ago.
even do anything.
Right.
I
Never tells
didn't-
me the good dreams she has about me. I don't think they happen.
Right.
I'm always the asshole
I
in her
was
dreams.
slaying that shit. Like fucking took you to paradise on the top of a mountain. Fucking slayed that shit. Like, no. Yeah, you were at somewhere looking at another.
You were cheating on me.
Right.
I was sleeping.
No, I didn't do a goddamn thing.
I don't even listen to him anymore. She's like, I had a bad dream last night. I was like, that's cool.
Keep on
What-
walking.
Like,
What I do
what'd
now?
What'd I do?
Back to the doghouse.
I'm like,
Oops.
Gets mad at you and you didn't even do anything.
Sorry for sleeping.
Sorry for sleep.
Sorry for
Look at you.
sleeping.
Be all snuggly in your bed.
Look at y'all snuggled.
All snuggled up in your pillow.
Disgusting.
She's like, oh, I could do it. Ooh, I could do it just one time.
I've always thought about that. Like, just like in your sleep, like you are just at the most vulnerable state.
Oh yeah.
Like anything like could just like happen to you.
I think
You wouldn't-
between
Ugh.
that and if you're on the toilet, Those are the
Right.
two, like,
Pooping.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god damn it. Not now.
Exactly. Some dude tries to rob my house when I'm taking a shit.
Give me
I can't. What am I
15
gonna
fucking minutes.
do? Right.
You gotta wipe first. You can't just
Right?
get up with a shitty asshole and walk
Okay.
around and try and beat the guy.
In the middle of this video,
I'm
that
always-
you're like,
I'm always afraid something's gonna happen, like when I'm in the shower. Like,
But
or, like in the shower, like you hear the kids just like scream bloody murder, and you're like, God fucking damn it.
and you slip. It's slippery in there too.
Oh yeah.
You try to make a quick move, man. You're going down, like chin on the fucking tub, like oh.
Like jump out and grab a towel. Like, do you not grab a towel? Just go out, fucking balls out.
I'll fight people naked, but I don't know.
It sounds like you have already thought.
No.
Is he naked, Michael?
No, but I will.
Can you put your dick away at least, sir? Oh, damn.
Nope.
No.
Strategy.
I'm doing this right now.
You feel so free.
I'm way more aerodynamic now. Don't worry about it.
Only shaved half my nuts. There you got it.
Oh, that's just fun.
Kevin, how is that? How is that drink? Is that the same as Sprite?
All
I like it better. Yeah.
Is it the same?
Starry?
Yeah. It's so they got rid of
makes it?
Sierra Mist. Pepsi.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, okay. So it's a new. Why'd they get rid of Sierra Mist?
Because they came out with Starry to be more competitive with Sprite. Because they got, I don't know.
Hmm.
It was probably just
So
a
they-
rebrand.
So they added a lemon.
What?
Somebody got offended, I bet. I don't know. Somebody somehow got offended by Sierra Mist, I guess. I don't know.
I think Sierra Mist sounded better
Got
than
canceled.
Starry.
Starry.
I think this is
Like,
more
mm,
more like
Starry.
citrusy, I think.
Sounds
more
like a
lemon, more lime.
stripper.
My sex sells. That's probably what they're going for.
That's so.
Starry?
Was it?
This is a super sexy name for a lemon
Was it
lime
that
drink.
there was?
I'm
I'm pretty sure there was. We went to a concert one time, and there was. No, her name was Stormy. There was some chick that was like trying to talk to me, and she's like, "My name's Stormy," and I was like, "Yeah, it's
Stormy what? Stormy Daniels?
her name was
Stormy
Stormy,"
Daniels?
and I was like, "That's a bad name. I'm sorry."
Ooh. My name's
I don't-
Stormy.
I don't date
Sounds
girls
like
named Stormy
AIDS.
or Summer or
Spring.
Spring or Autumn,
Autumn, fall. Yeah. No.
Winter.
Sound like you have daddy issues.
Oh, fuck.
How's basketball going, Chris?
I'm just watching it. It looks like, oh, shit. Northwestern is lose. Oh, they're gonna lose. Okay.
I can't tell you last time I watched a basketball game.
I just been watching this week or these past couple days.
Chris, turn your
Nah.
camera.
I can't even do it.
You can watch
Mine
it.
is-
It's
I take that back.
halftime. It's halftime.
Oh, damn.
I took Hendricks to the Ohio State basketball game, and we had the suite, so that was good, but they got fucking killed. Ohio State
We had the
sucks
suite.
this year. They suck this year.
Eh, until the tournament.
But Hendricks was happy.
They didn't make the tournament. They had to
No,
win.
not March Madness, but they beat Michigan State, and then they lost to
That was the
Purdue.
Big Ten tournament, wasn't
Big Ten
Yeah.
tournament. Yeah,
They made a couple. They made a couple good games, but yeah,
They-
they had to
the whole
win the Big Ten
season, yeah.
tournament just to make it to the buy-in games.
just to make it. Yeah,
to the
Yeah.
buy-in games, not even like
but they were. I don't know. It's a lot of heart at the end.
that's what you
They'll be
say.
good
When you,
next year.
that's what you
They'll be
say when
good
you have a
next-
losing team.
That's
Yeah, they had a lot of
something
heart,
losers.
Well,
That's just something
heart.
losers say.
that's why he's a Browns fan.
That's why. They have a lot of heart. So
Bless
that's
their
another.
heart.
That's another topic. All the crazy shit that happened in football this
in
week.
the NFL. Oh yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah,
Shit's going wild.
Zeke Elliott getting dropped.
It's
Yeah.
just like
Lamar
running backs are not
Jackson,
running backs really not that big of a thing. now.
Baker Mayfield going to fucking Tampa. The fuck.
I hate Baker.
Ugh.
Mayfield.
I do
Jimmy
too.
G's going to Vegas. Derek Carr's going to
Supposedly,
New Orleans.
Brady's coming back. Have you heard those rumors?
I heard that rumor, but he shot that down pretty
No.
quick.
No.
What's
No, it's
where's Lamar
There's
going?
no way. I think he's
I
still
heard
a
anything
free
about
agent.
him.
I think he's still a
I've
free
not heard
agent
anything about Lamar.
because he wants the money that Deshaun Watson got. He's looking to like get that
Yeah.
$250+ million
Guaranteed.
contract. Yep.
Yeah.
And now he resigned himself from Baltimore, and now who knows?
Someone's gonna get him. I think he can pick. He's MVP.
You see Ghost, Mike?
I do. I hear small children
Pitter patter, pitter patter.
getting water out of the fridge. It's okay. Oh,
I just need up for a drink.
oh no.
We should have been like, "Fuck you, Dad."
Right?
You dad.
I hate you.
As soon as she got around the corner, that's probably what it was.
And she's walking up the steps.
Fucking muted me. Yeah.
Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'm hoping Joe Burrow doesn't take a big old check and decides to keep the team where it needs to be. Get less money for the rest of the guys. He's already making. He already owns he's already part owner of it's like a women's professional volleyball team or volleyball league.
Yeah, him. Didn't a couple people?
It's like him and like a couple other guys. I guess Columbus is getting a
Yeah.
team. I think.
I think I saw something
Have you
about that.
think
Have you
I
seen
heard
a lot of the
that.
tournament games are being played at Nationwide?
Yeah, that was all
Purdue,
the,
yeah.
the first
Purdue
round.
just
Like all
lost
weekend
there.
long.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I saw that they were like Columbus, Ohio. I'm like, the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
Like,
Men played yesterday. I
I've
think
been
women
there.
played today,
Right
and men
now.
play again tomorrow.
huh.
Something like that.
I know where that
I didn't
place
know
is.
right?
I've been there.
I've been there once, twice.
Yeah,
Never
that was
been.
kind of cool.
I've been
No.
to. I know I've never been to a professional basketball game.
I have. I
have.
went to Cleveland a long time ago.
That's like the only
I
thing
did
I've
too.
never done.
I saw Michael Jordan when he played for the Wizards.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
I
That
wish
was
fucking
the-
amazing. And Sean Kemp
I
was
was-
playing still too for Cleveland, and I got a Sean Kemp jersey.
Hmm.
It was fucking amazing.
I was there like the night before or the night after Jordan was there.
Yeah,
A
Yeah.
lot cheaper. Cheap
Yeah.
tickets.
Not cheaper. No, we set up way high. Yeah, my
I
grandparents.
thought it was
it was
my
fucking
parents
great.
thought I thought it was gonna be tonight, Tyler.
Oh, it was yesterday. I'm sorry. That's all these tickets for only $13.
Right?
You quit those shifty eyes.
Shifty eyes. See this belt? Beat your parents with it. Beat your ass too. What you want a drink? Yeah, I want the
shirt?
small. Oh my
Yeah,
god! There you
nice.
go. Dad,
We had a
do-do-do-do-do-do.
we had a birthday party for Maverick for a second. That was the theme. Bluey.
Yeah.
He loves Bluey.
Yep.
So we got t-shirts.
It's
I can
really
actually
good.
Bluey's a good show. I actually can handle that compared
Yeah,
to
it's not
fucking anything else.
Ryan's toy
Oh,
review.
There's one episode
Ryan.
I was
Did you watch
watching
Ryan's toy review?
on YouTube.
Yeah.
I watch random shit. on YouTube.
Random shit.
It's like
Yeah.
adults playing with toys. No, watch it.
And making voices.
Like, go play with your toys. Like, no, I just want to watch YouTube, and then
Yeah.
just watching
Well,
people play with toys.
watch other people play with
What the
toys.
fuck?
There's some guy
Something wrong with this.
Danny Go. The dude just makes music videos for kids. I was watching and like how much does this guy fucking make? Like all he like
I bet a lot.
yeah,
I
it makes
bet a
over $1
lot.
million.
Easily.
Just making
It's
kids
like, oh,
just good
kids
stuff.
videos. Mm-hmm.
right.
Right.
I was thinking about that too. Like
Here's my new jam. Kids
you would
videos.
have to like fully
Wait
commit.
30 seconds.
You have to like to do these videos. You have to like fully commit and not look at yourself like I'm looking like a fucking idiot right now doing this.
Like Blippy.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Or Bluey. Or no, not Bluey. Fucking what's its nuts?
Steve.
Steve, yes. From Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
He
Could
turned
you
out to be a-
imagine being that guy? Yeah, he turned out to be a sweet, cool dude, but Could you imagine that?
Like
Like
a band.
staying there, like, hey, here's my friend Blue.
I'll tell you what, you pay me that much
Here's
money,
a
I'll do whatever the fuck you
mailbox.
want me to do.
Whoa,
You just
run
take
over here.
you take some acid before you start shooting.
Whoa,
Dude, I
like,
swear, those people got to be on drugs.
You can find Blue
God.
anywhere.
here's my new friend, this imaginary thing. It's like doing the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a storm this way.
Well, you know, like Scooby Doo was based off, like, they're all fucking high as hell. Like, that's why Scooby can talk.
No shit. No
Yeah.
shit.
You
No.
didn't know that?
I knew that.
Oh. Well,
Yes,
you're-
all the old shows.
your no shit kind of confused the fuck out of me. I don't know if you're like no shit.
Well,
Like, no
I mean-
shit? Like you didn't know it, or
Ren and
no shit.
Stimpy, fucking
Yeah.
all those old shows. Oh my god, they were absolutely insane. Like, could kids watch that nowadays? No, they probably couldn't even watch Courage anymore. Like,
Kurt used to scare me.
it did. But did you realize that the parents weren't actually bad people? It was just the dog's thoughts the whole time. That was the basis of the show. It was
And
just
the old man.
Yeah, the old man. That's just what Courage
Eustace.
thought of everything around him. That's what the basis of the show was. They were actually not crazy, creepy people.
Beavis and Butthead's coming back.
It's like
Or
a
it's on-
dog's,
it's
a dog's
back
point
now.
of view.
Started back.
Beavis and Butthead?
It's on Paramount.
What?
I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard it's pretty
Eh.
good.
I heard they're making King of the Hill
Stuff,
again.
just leave it alone.
I saw that too.
I just wish they would leave it alone. Like, it's anything you go out to see in the theaters now, it's just like video game movies now. Like, they literally have nothing left. Did you watch the Oscars? They had what, 4 movies nominated, the same 4 movies nominated every single time. Like, there's literally nothing to pick from.
I didn't watch the Oscars, but I did watch Chris Rock stand up.
I watched it too.
That was good about him trashing Will Smith. Yeah, that was good.
Like the beginning part of it, the whole Will Smith part was awesome when he talked about that. But like the whole first part of it, I was kind of like annoyed because it almost seemed like Chris Rock is like trying to be old Chris Rock. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, I see Chris Rock as the one on like the guy on Grown
just
Ups.
gotta leave it alone.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not
just
like
gotta leave it
the
alone.
hardcore guy he used
Like,
to be.
Right. The fucking wild, crazy comedy. Like, oh shit, that was fucking edgy. Like,
Yeah.
now it's just like, you're old as fuck. Like, we've heard this how many times? Nobody cares what you think.
But yeah, the Will Smith show was funny. Bert Kreischer's new one's hilarious too.
That's what I've heard. I haven't watched it yet.
It's a good one. Check it out. Good old
We need to
Netflix.
we need to talk to old Bobby Dodds again.
There's a lot of people we need to talk to. Did you play that game, Tyler?
What game? Oh yeah. I love it. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. It would be a fun game for everybody, but
Yeah. The guy who we had on had his own board games or card games and stuff. He sent us a trial to do with nuns and ninjas. No, I'm sorry.
Nuns with
Nuns with
nunchucks.
nunchucks.
Nuns with nunchucks. That's what it was.
We gotta do that. We gotta get together and do it. Review it. Podcast.
I think
review.
we're out of time, aren't we?
yeah. I've been playing it
You are?
so I can make up a review for us.
Yeah. We just haven't time. It's hard for us to all get together.
It is.
ESPN has 0 perfect brackets remaining out of 20 million.
Nice.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I like how they put FDU at the front of that.
Yep.
That's
hard
pretty
to
much
see
what,
one
that's
tonight.
what fucked everybody.
Well, we were talking about this earlier. Like, I think it's just as hard to have an imperfect bracket. If you try to guess all the losers, you know what I mean? Try to make a bracket that everybody loses. Do you think you could? Probably not.
No?
Say you
It'd be the
chose
same as picking the winner. It's a 50-50.
Is
It's a
it though?
50-50. Well, I mean, why would you? Okay, number 1 team versus the number 43 team. Like, okay, yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna pick 43.
Exactly. If you try to pick all losers,
And if
they're going to bound to, like just today. Purdue lost. They were number 1. It was only the second time a number 1 team number
Yeah.
team seeds is lost in the first round. So like, I think it's just as hard to pick an imperfect bracket as it is a perfect bracket.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Maybe
So I
we
think
should try this.
next year I'm gonna bet on all the
What are they at the Elite
all the
Eight?
underdogs.
No, they're at the Sweet 16
16
now,
now.
right? Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bet on all the underdogs. Like maybe just $5. All I need is one of them to hit. Need one underdog to beat a super positive odds.
God.
Back my money. Bet on the losers.
Bet on them losers. Just like us. No, we're just kidding.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh shit. But you guys got anything else?
I do not know.
All right, we'll cut it off here.
Cabra,
I'm all good, man.
you got the Colorado hat on?
Yeah, wait for Mr. Prime to come.
Are you a Colorado fan now because of that?
No, one of my old bosses, his daughter she signed to go to Colorado, so then he got all happy and bought Colorado shit and got me a hat too. But then she ended up switching and went to Ohio State instead. Or no, she went to where'd she go? I forget. Miami, I think maybe. I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
She went somewhere else.
Got a free hat.
Got free hat. Free beanie. Perfect.
Free beanie.
Ears are warm. I'm good.
It's even got the football on top.
It got me prepared for this year. So now
For
I can
prime.
wear it. Yeah.
Prime time.
And it's got like all the fuzzies on it. Like I've been wearing it for a while, so it's not like I'm a bandwagon.
I guess. What do you mean it's got all the fuzzies now?
You know how these hats get, like if you wear them too like a lot, they get like the little balls on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
The balls in your head.
It looks
Remember that?
worn.
I-
It's worn now. It's not brand new.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah.
Got you.
All right. Well, for Chris Webb, Todd Thomas, Mikey Scheid, Kevin Salyer, See Average Podcast. Everybody stay healthy out there because the sickness. Get down with the sickness. Get up. Get going down with the sickness.
Oh, wow.
Over and over.
All right. We love you guys. We're out.
Later.